everyone, and welcome to your weekly workout. Today, I'm throwing you a curveball because we're gonna use our sliders today. So these little pieces of plastic can actually give you a huge burn. And if you don't have any sliders or gliders, you can use paper plates on carpet. You can use towels on a wood floor. You could also use socks on a wood floor, anything that's going to allow your feet to slide. I actually saw someone using roller skates doing a glider workout this morning on Instagram. So if you've got roller skates, grab your roller skates. We're gonna do 3 rounds of this lower body circuit. And we're gonna start off with a reverse lunge. So we're only gonna need 1 glider for this first movement. You're gonna put your foot on the paper plate, on the towel, or the glider. Let's have the plate underneath our right foot first. Left foot's gonna stay static, and we're gonna do a reverse lunge. So this is actually gonna work that left glute. You're gonna glide back, push through your left heel, and use your left glute to come back up to stand. And it's a little bit of balance work too. So glide back, glide forward. Glide back, glide forward. So just 3 reps in, I'm really feeling that burn in my left glute. Just like any other lunge, watch your alignment, keep the knee over the ankle, toes pointing forward, don't let the knee collapse in. You're gonna do 10 on the right, and then you'll do 10 on the left. Glide it back, come back to start standing, glide it back, come back to standing. After that, we've gone front to back. Now let's go side to side. Put the glider under your right foot again. Left foot stays static as you slide out into a lateral lunge. Now, the movement here is basically like a single leg squat. When I switch legs, I'll show you from the side. You sit back and you sit down. The working leg is the static leg. I'll show you here. So my right leg is gonna stay static. My left leg is gonna be the mover. As I go out to the side with my leg, my hips go back, my butt goes down, my chest stays lifted, bring it back to start. Glide out, glide in. Glide out, glide in. Woo, big burn. 10 on each side. Then we're gonna focus on our core. I forgot there's a little extra core work in here. Come into a high plank. Have your gliders underneath your feet. And we're gonna run it out. 20 times total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Till you get to 20. Squeeze those abs. Keep the core braced. Arms stay nice and strong. From there, stay down on the ground because we're going to do an atomic push-up. So perhaps you have done these with your TRX. Feet stay on the gliders. Find your high plank position or your push-up position. You're going to take that push-up, drive the knees into the chest. Boom. Push up, glide in. Push up, glide in. If you want to modify those push-ups, take your knees down. Find your high plank, drive the knees in. Knees down, push up, plank, drive the knees in. Lucky for you, we're only doing 10 of those. Of course, 3 times. Now, come onto your back. We're gonna move back to our glutes. Have a glider under each of your feet, specifically your heels. I'm gonna come to the side for a second. So you're gonna start in a bridge position, a bridge lift with your hips up into the air. And you're gonna glide your right foot out, use your hamstring, to bring that glider back in. Left leg out, glide it back in. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And you're gonna feel this in the back of the leg. If you don't feel it in the back of the leg, drive your heel down a little bit more, and you'll feel it in that muscle. 10 per side. Butt stays up the entire time. Don't let your butt go down when you slide the leg out. Keep the glutes engaged. Woo! And then our final movement, another core movement, forearm plank with a lateral leg slide. We're gonna target those obliques. You'll hate me for a second, but you'll love me when we're done. So, get your gliders. Put your feet on said gliders. Start in your forearm plank. Nice long line. from crown of the head to the tailbone. Glide out, glide in, glide out, glide in. This one's kind of fun. Woo! Think big range of motion here. Wow. Sweet. And back. Swing it out. Swing it back. And we are doing 10 per side. I'm in love with this movement. Whew. Awesome. That's the last movement of our circuit. Rest 30 seconds to a minute, then start back at the top with your single leg lunges, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and go through the whole thing 3 times through. You guys,